another stretch. Yeah, Gyarados is starting to look like Gyarados now.
Oh, you're using the red and blue sprite, you said?
Yeah.
I really don't like the way any of these look. I'm okay with the way Gyarados looks, it's just that all these sprites.
Yeah, when I was looking at sprites, which one I would use, like I decided that a while ago, which one I'd put on this level, but I was just like, red and blue, it seems easiest, and it just seems more like serpent-like than the other ones.
Shiny Gyarados from Fire Red, Leaf Green is orange.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Wonder what that's about.
No clue. It's just, I don't know, sometimes they don't
traveled to the extreme.
Well, sometimes they don't get the color quite right. I think that was the case. So if you go all the way down the page, they have trivia, just like random trivia facts about the Pokemon. Did you already read those off?
Yeah, I was kind of looking at it, just a little bit. Gyarados is the most popular Pokemon among gym leaders, being used by Blue, Claire, and Crasher Wake.
That is interesting. I think Skylar uses them too. I was playing.
No.
No.
Bounce.
Oh, Bounce is an annoying move. It has a 50% chance to paralyze or something. It's just ridiculous.
Gyarados, use wing attack. Oh. No wings.
Gyarados, use fly. Oh, come on, Gyarados, you're not a bug type. Come on, you can fly. Gyarados, I can't fly. I think I can fly. You're a flying type. Yeah, that's only.
I can't fly.
That's only for the Come on, you're a flying type. That's only so I can get. That's only so Pikachu can own me in every single hit. It's only for the double weakness. Like I only picked a flying type for the double weakness.
Would you rather have to laugh out loud every time you type LOL, or always have to replicate the face of any emoticon you use?
Well, I don't use emoticons, so
So emoticons?
well, I don't know. The laugh out loud thing wouldn't be super annoying. I mean, neither one of them sound all that bad.
I think I'd go with the emoticon because it's pretty tame.
I think I'd go with the laugh out. No, I mean they're both pretty tame. I'd probably go with the emoticons. just because I don't use them, so it would never ever get in the way for me. I mean, and most of the time I use them on my cell phone anyway. If I'm on my cell phone, I'm never around anyone, so what does it matter?
Are you done yet?
No. It's been like 2 hours. Want to pick this up later?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah, I'll pick it up back here again. I have to worry about hard drive space right now. So, part 1, I guess. Alright. Hi guys, this is Maytail, LackLuster, whatever you want to call me, and we're picking this video back up, this recording back up, and I have Ron and chime in.
Tearbear!
Tearbear, yeah. And we're gonna finish up this this Pokemon here, and I was we went ahead and start up the recording now. What were you saying about Gyarados being the atrocious Pokemon, and why you think that's the case of what it is?
Well, I mean, atrocious kind of means it's a horrible Pokemon, but it's not a horrible Pokemon. So I think that it's referring to the fact that it is always raging about when in all the Pokedex entries and stuff.
Oh, well, you said you thought it had something to do with the anime. Well, I do want to agree with you, but this is the simple fact of you being wrong. Okay, let me say that nicely. So, what it is that what it is that the show. Sorry, the show is based on the anime. I mean, the show is based off the video game, and so the Pokédex entries and species names were decided before the anime even came out.
But I mean, it's because he rages about.
Yeah, but the idea to rage was predetermined before the anime.
So he's a water flying type, and he can only learn one flying type move. Isn't that right?
Yeah. It was
Bounce.
Yeah, it's bounce. But okay, I'm so struggling to do this right now. I'm also building, and yeah.
So I'm not sure, but I think that he can only learn bounce through Magikarp.
No, so,
I'm trying to figure that out.
It's Magikarp through Dream World, but also you can learn it as a move tutor move. But Magikarp getting into the Magikarp is probably the more difficult way, but definitely he learns it. The fact that Magikarp can learn bounds, I just want to say that it learns it through Magikarp. Magikarp can't actually learn bounds. It has to be Dream World or Pokewalker.
Okay, I guess he first showed up in Kanto.
Yeah, it's a Gen 1.
This is cool like that, and then his body style is half of a mustache. I'm looking at the picture here, and if you guys go into Bulbapedia, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
Maybe we could edit a picture of it on, I don't know.
I don't know, when I'm done, there's gonna be a picture right next to it. So there's not much, what I'm doing is making a picture, pretty much, so there's not much of a need for that. Go ahead and read.
It has no feet.
Has no feet.
Yeah, the footprint thing is blank. He's part of the water group and the dragon groups for breeding guys, which I never really understood. I always just bred Pokemon with the same Pokemon. I'm a noob like that.
Well, you get crazy egg moves out that way, and that's pretty good. Alright, also, shoot. I'm really trying to keep track of where I am on this thing. Not doing as good as I was doing last time.
So, he appears to have pretty good attack power, but then there's only a couple of water-type moves that go off of attack.
Best move.
Like Waterfall.
And Aqua Tail.
Aqua Tail. But that 90% accuracy!
Yeah, I know. That's why I normally just use Waterfall with a chance to flinch. What does the Pokedex entry say?
Oh, Dive! I have no idea Dive was a physical move. Now I know.
Yep.
It's just as strong as Waterfall, but it doesn't get the flinch.
Well, Dive is like Dig, so you end up losing...
Yeah, it's a turn.
Yeah.
It's good for faking people out, like me and my friend Sergio. We had a fight once, and I think it was my friend Sergio. He had his Giratina, and I had my Giratina. And we had a war with the move Shadow Force.
Yeah.
It was basically faking each other out.
I think the most epic thing that I've had happen with Shadow Force was I Metronomed it off of a Mew, and the guy didn't know what Shadow Force was. It's just like, your Pokemon just disappeared. Where'd it go? It reads your Pokemon.
Yes, so and so disappeared.
Yeah, it just vanishes. And like, what? Your Pokemon just so he's wondering what's going on, and I think he had a psychic type out, and so Shadow Force is a ghost type, so it comes back out and just wrecks what he completely wrecks what he had. Oh, it was good. It was good.
Okay, so from Ash's Pokedex on the television show, it said, "This Pokemon has a vicious temperament, so use extreme caution. Its fangs can crush stones, and its scales are harder than steel."
Still like
New evolution coming up, 6th generation.
Yeah, that's the Mega Evolution.
Steel Gyarados.
Gets rid of the useless flying type.
Steelados. No, now he's steel flying. Awkward silence.
Oh, I'm I'm still trying to build this, and it's not.
So what part are you building right now?
I'm on the back side of the cove, on its back, and tell you what, talking is just not as easy today as it was yesterday. I mean, the last time we worked on this. You have one of those would you rathers for me?
Unfortunately. I don't know why I said that. Would Would you rather have all of Disney World to yourself for one day, or spend a day in at the Playboy Mansion? I did not read this all the way through.
No, you didn't.
Disney World.
Yeah, I'll go with Disney World. I mean, that'd be pretty awesome.
Most of the people did not agree with us there.
I wonder why.
We're just gonna continue on without that.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that one. Of course, now we're gonna sound gay for anyone who doesn't understand what's the reasoning. Oh well, it'll come out later.
Would you rather be Batman or Superman?
Oh crap.
That's hard. I'd say Superman, so I don't have to try at anything.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Like I don't even have to eat. You just go out and stand in the sun.
Yep. Yeah, I'll have to agree with you on that one, Superman.
I have no idea.
Well, those the actual Game Boy entries on the Pokédexes too.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, there's a very large amount of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of games.
I guess I'll go with red and blue since that's the one you're making, right?
Well, you can just read off whichever one.
I'll read a couple, but
Yeah.
rarely seen in the wild, huge and vicious, it is capable of destroying entire cities in a raid. A single rage.
Oh, you said array. It was like an array of what?
Once it appears, it goes on a rampage. It remains enraged until it demolishes everything around it. Ruby, my favorite.
Alright.
When Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, its brain cells undergo a structural transformation. It is said that this transformation is to blame for this Pokemon's wildly violent nature.
That's interesting.
According to Black and White, once he goes on a rampage, Gyarados will burn everything down, even in a harsh storm. So he will burn down your house in the rain.
Even though he's a fire type? I mean, he's not a fire type?
Gyarados don't care. It's like the honey badger of Pokemon.
Oh, there. I'd figure that'd be the. We need to find the honey badger equivalents to Pokemon's honey badger equivalents.
It'd have to be immune to poison.
Zigzagoon.
So Steel first.
Well, just any Pokemon that has immunity as a special ability.
Spiritomb. Spiritomb don't care.
Spiritomb don't care.
He's immune to your attacks.
Most immunities.
He's resistant to that attack.
Just watch out for his Autosleuth, though.
I mean, come on, how often does that pop up?
I don't know. It can catch a lot of people off guard. It's like, oh, you Autosleuth my Spiritomb? Whatever. He's immune. He's still immune. And It's like, doesn't give it an immunity. Actually, yes it does. And you see what it does is allows the ghost type to be hit, but ghost type doesn't actually give a resistance, it only gives an immunity, so Spiritomb get pretty much destroyed.
So it doesn't hit him, but it does.
Okay, it gets past the immunity, but immunity does not equal resistance. Immunity, so like if you got, okay, if you got rid of the steel immunity, poison will still do normal damage. It wouldn't do resistant damage.
Why is Pokemon so complex? I miss the good old days. Charizard.
Because why is Pokemon so complex? Because it's more fun that way. Come on, target audience is adults. Face it. I bought a Pokemon game for my 4-year-old niece. It was Pokemon Rumble Blast. She loves the game, but it's like the only Pokemon game that does not require knowing how to read. Though it is recommended that you know how to read in order to play it. But once the basics are explained, you really don't need to be able to read anything.
So, do you know what the average stats are for things? Like, here it's got the base stats, and I always thought that it was kind of somewhere around the 90 range was average for across a whole Pokemon.
Like, just overall average. I would say things don't really start getting competitive until you're in 100 for stat range.
So, what's his face? Gyarados has 79 points in defense and 100 in special defense, which I guess makes sense. He's a water type.
Yeah.
Water types get more special defense.
I'm not sure about.
Not from the node.
I'm not sure how I'm not sure how hit points, about the average range on hit points, but I know Gyarados can go down pretty easily at times, but that's not. I think Gyarados' thing is just what's his attack stat, because I think that's where it's at.
125.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's pretty good. And at level 50, if you have perfect stats on him, the most you can get is 194.
Yeah. I mean, that's
pretty awesome.
That's with Adamant and max IVs and EVs.
Waterfall. If Waterfall didn't exist, I don't think Gyarados would even be worth having.
Most people don't use Waterfall on Gyarados. Like I don't think most people even use Waterfall on Gyarados. I think they're more happy with just using it for. I mean, if they even use Aquatail on it, I really don't. I know what I use Gyarados for. I use the Aquatail and the Intimidate ability that it has is pretty good.
I use Gyarados as a HM slave.
Yeah.
All the water moves and then strength.
The thing is Gyarados' attack, so whatever other moves you can teach onto it, don't really feel wasted.
find out about Misty's Gyarados. Because Misty's my favorite gym leader.